Hi everyone, I'm Miss Karen at Adams Memorial Library. Thank you very much for joining me for our April Inquire Within program. You may have heard the phrase before, April showers bring May flowers. So this month for April, talking a little bit about rain. And most of the activities this month feature, can you see who this is? It's Nature Cat. Because, Nature Cat won't let a little rain stop him and his friends. So some of these things are things you can go outside and do, even if it's raining. You can still explore. It's a good time to check out worms and things that come out when it's raining. But if you don't feel like going out in the rain, this month's kit has activities that you could always do inside on a rainy day too. So the kits will be available in the children's room or through curbside pickup. You can come down to the children's room, pick up a kit, or you could always call us and we could reserve some for you, and you can pick them up through curbside service if you'd rather. And if you're not able to come into the library, you can email us at kids@adamslib.org, and I'd be happy to email you the activities, and you can do them at home that way. So they are Nature Cat this month. So there's a Nature Cat coloring sheet for you to really put you in the exploring nature sort of spirit. Here's something you can do every day, rain or shine. It's a daily weather chart. So you can say, is it sunny, partly cloudy, all cloudy, snowy? Maybe not snowy in April, but maybe, you never know, in Western Pennsylvania, or rainy. And you can mark all of the things that you observe down on your calendar. So you can look back and say, I know what the weather was like, and I wonder what the weather will be like for next month. There's also a bird journal. So when you're out and about and exploring, if you see a new bird or you can hear a new bird, you can put it in your journal here. You will mark down what it is. You can always come to the library and get a bird book if you need some help figuring that out. You write where you saw it, when you saw it. Did you see it in the morning? In the evening, before bed? What was it doing? And you can also take a picture with you, or take a camera with you if you want to take pictures that way. The field guide that you can check out from the library, or if you have another field guide, you can use that and take it out and you can explore. If you go in the rain, you can see, hey, maybe this bird likes some rain. You can write that down in your journal too. There's also a garden, Daisy's garden, that you can take care of. And everybody's garden is going to be a little different because in the kit, there'll be the picture of Daisy's garden and also some different things that you can cut out and glue onto the garden. So you'll be doing your own planting for helping Daisy out. So I have Daisy and friend Squeak, and she has some corn, tomatoes, broccoli, some pumpkins growing, and some flowers. And there's butterflies and bees and little snail too visiting our garden. So that's what my version of Daisy's garden looks like. And when you do yours, you can see how you want to do it. You can always draw things on too. If there's something else that you think Daisy should be growing, go ahead and put it on her garden. And the other things you can do is make your own instruments. And in the kit, we'll have some rubber bands for you of different widths. Because if you make an instrument according to the instructions in the kit, if you use different rubber bands, it'll sound different. So you can play a little tune. Did you hear how it sounds a little bit different? Because each of these are acting like the strings. These rubber bands, since they're different widths, they make a different sound. So as I said, there'll be rubber bands in your kit and stickers. You will need to find a piece of cardboard, and I cut this out from a cardboard box that came to the library. So you want to make it 4 inches by 4 inches. So find a ruler, measure that out, cut out a square, and then you cut out another little piece that's 4 inches one way and 1 inch, because you want the rubber bands to be lifted a little bit from the cardboard so you can pluck them more easily, and strum your instrument. There will also in the kit be information about making a rainbow string craft. That will look like this. So in the kit, there will be the instructions and a template with the rainbow shape and a template for raindrops. And some yarn that you can put together too, because the rain is going to be coming down from your rainbow. If you want to make clouds, you can put clouds on it too. So you can do this. If you want to make a traditional rainbow, the regular way, you can do the colors in this order. But if you want to mix it up a little, it's your rainbow, you go ahead and you can make the raindrops different sizes, different colors too. Because, if we don't have some rain, we won't have rainbows. If we don't have some rain, then we can't have Daisy's garden. So to make this rainbow, there'll be some paper in your kit, different colors, so you can make your rainbow. Here's how I did it. If you have a different way of doing it, you can tell me about it. This was the way that made most sense to me, but maybe I'm missing something and you can come up with a different way of doing it that will work well for you, and then you can tell me about it for next time. But the paper in your kit is going to be the color construction paper is going to be 9 inches one way and 6 inches the other, and the rainbow will just fit on it. If you go across, needs to be going across the 9-inch way. And you'll need to kind of fiddle with it because there's not a lot of space on each side. So if you put the template down on the red paper, you can cut that one out first. The one in the kit will be a little bit bigger, so you don't have to worry about lopping off the top of your rainbow. Now here's how I did it. The template looks like this, but mine is all cut apart and taped back together. So what I did was I put the whole template on the red paper, and then I cut one off, and then I put that one on the orange paper and cut that out. Then I cut another stripe off the top, put this one on the yellow, cut another stripe off, put it on the green, cut another stripe off, put it on the blue, the light blue, cut another stripe off, put it on the dark blue, and had just the very last stripe and put it on the purple. So if you looked at the back of my rainbow, you would just see red because I just glued all the other ones onto the red piece. And I thought it made it a little stronger that way, and it was easier for me to work with. And then I cut out some white clouds. And then from the extra paper around the rainbow stripes, I cut out the different raindrops. And I glued the paper together, but I taped the yarn onto the back of the rainbow, and I taped the raindrops onto the yarn. So you can do it however you want. You can make your strings the same length. You can make them different. You can make your raindrops all the different size. You can make them different sizes. It's up to you. It's going to be your original art. So again, as I said, if you come down to the children's room, you can pick up the kits, and there might even be 1 or 2 other Nature Cat surprises in the bag for you. But I want to thank you very much for watching, friends, and I really want to thank our friends at WQED Education and at Clearview for allowing us to make these kits and do these programs for you. So thank you very much to them, and thank you to you. Thanks for doing the programs with us. Thank you for coming to collect the materials. Thanks for being an Inquire Within friend. So I will see you next month. And remember, if you ever heard that phrase, April showers bring May flowers, that might be a little spoiler for what we'll be doing in May, but we'll have more kits available then. So thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.